You guys came through last week. You loved last week's video and made it my most viewed video so far, which for big content creators might be just a little, literally p. But for me, oh my god, thank you so much for your support as a small content creator and loving to do videos for YouTube. That meant so much to me. So it was only fair that this week I'll bring you not one, not two, but 15 movie suggestions for your Saturdays, Sundays, afternoons, and Friday night date night from Netflix. So without ado, let's jump into the video. Now, if you are new here and you haven't seen my face before, hi, my name is Maria. I am 23 years old and I moved alone to Norway when I was 20. Now, recently, I created my YouTube channel. So if you are not subscribed yet, go click that big subscribe button down below and come and join this little corner of the internet. Now, without ado, let's jump into the video. So I chose 15 suggestions of movies for you. There are, of course, and has always categorized. So we have documentaries, we have rom-coms, we have action/thriller movies, and I think that's basically it. I don't really watch horror movies, so if you are into that kind of genre, this is not the video for you. But if any of the other genres I just mentioned are interesting to you, then keep watching and let's go. So there are not, in my opinion, many good movies that are documentaries on Netflix as of right now, or the ones that are really good have been watched and, of course, are critic acclaimed and have a lot of awards. But there is one that just reached Netflix platform and has been absolutely fantastic to watch, which is called Martha, which is the story of Martha Stewart. If you don't know her story, go check it out before you watch the documentary, or if you just want to get to know her through the documentary, that's also an option. It's fantastic. It's that kind of movie to watch on a Sunday evening or a Saturday evening just to relax, and you get to know her whole story, which is very impactful and fantastic. So that's my recommendation on documentaries. Then we jump into rom-coms, romance movies, and comedy in general. So the first one I am going to suggest is A Family Affair. This one stars, of course, Zac Efron and High School Musical childs come through because this movie is fantastic. Basically, he is portraying himself, a very famous actor, but in this case, he is an and he happens to fall in love with his assistant mother. I cannot spoil anything else, any more details, or else I'm going to just tell you the whole movie. But you need to go check it out. It's a hilarious movie and it's fantastic to watch on a Saturday afternoon. Then we have Love in the Villa. Love in the Villa is basically a movie of a girl that travels all the way to Italy. She booked Airbnb all the way to figure it out that the Airbnb was double booked and now she needs to either move out or co-live with the insanely gorgeous guy that also rented Airbnb. So what's going to happen? If this sounds interesting, go check it out, and is a fantastic movie. Then we have Love at First Sight, and this movie really warms my heart. This story is about two young people that meet at the airport. They are both going to London to visit their family, but for very different reasons. And they meet at the airport, they stay together in the airplane, and then they kind of fall in love, but I cannot spoil. So just go figure it out for yourself. Go watch it if this sounds interesting. And yeah, let me know what you thought. And the final rom-com slash romance movie suggestion is Players. Players is a movie that it's based on three best friends, one girl, two guys. Yes, one girl, two guys, and one of the guys is in love with the girl. They are both writers, and he values her so much. And then she ends up falling in love with the famous writer, which it's also an. So if this sounds interesting, go check it out. See with who she ends up with, the best friend or the guy, the famous writer. There is also very famous faces that star this movie. If you like Jane the Virgin, that's the movie for you, because the actress is the same. If you also watch Lucifer and you are a major fan of the Lucifer actor, go check it out because he is also starring in the movie. Getting into the action slash investigative slash thriller slash suspense kind of movies, my first suggestion is Babylon. If you haven't watched it, this movie stars Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie, and it's absolutely fantastic. It is such a gigantic mess, and it's such a confusion. Hollywood movies that are nominated for Oscars are usually a brain fart. So if you are up for it, go sit on your couch, bring your popcorns. The movie is very long, and they are absolutely, absolutely fantastic actors. So you should definitely check it out. Second movie I'm suggesting, this is more of an adventure slash action movie and a bit of sci-fi and futuristic. Also, this movie stars one of my favorite actors of all time, and it couldn't be another way, Morgan Freeman and Tom Cruise. So if these two names already sound intriguing, you should watch the movie. The movie is not recent at all. It's called Oblivion and is basically about the end of Earth. So planet Earth is gone as we know it, and now they are basically being held by aliens. Plot twist. It's very confusing. I cannot explain it correctly. It's amazing. So go watch it, go check it out. I promise you won't regret. This is definitely on my favorite list. Jason Bourne with Matt Damon is fantastic. So go check it out. Is the kind of Mission Impossible slash more relaxed, but with the same action, but not Tom Cruise is Matt Damon, but it's fantastic. So yeah, go check it out. Then we have Red Notice. This, I think, it's definitely one of my favorite movies in the list. Red Notice is a fantastic action movie and a hilarious one too, and it's with Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot, and Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. So go check it out. This trio makes the most funny cast ever, and the movie is absolutely fantastic. So great for a Friday night date night. And we're gonna have Murder Mystery. This one stars two of our comedy genius, and this is a movie that combines both love and romance and comedy and action and murder investigation. This is called Murder Mystery and stars Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler. So if you love this duo, go check it out. The movie. There is already two movies to this series. The last one came pretty recently. So definitely go check it out and let me know what you think about it. We have a trilogy, but they count as three separate movies because you can watch them independently or you can watch them in this order. The first one is Da Vinci Code. If you haven't watched it, oh my god, these are the kind of trilogy that is a bit of a conspiracy. It goes into Vatican conspiracy theories and investigative, and yeah, it's amazing and it has action and has murder. And if you like this kind of movies, this is the movie for you. So Da Vinci Code is the first. Second movie is called Angels and Demons, and the third one is called Inferno. They are all in sequence, so this is the order you should watch them, but you can also watch them individually, and they are more or less the same genre. So just go check it out and let me know what you thought about it. Then we have a more natural catastrophe kind of movie, which is called The Quake. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. This movie is already quite old as well, but it's absolutely amazing. And as it said, it's basically a major earthquake that happened and what's going to happen to the world. So if you like this kind of ending of the world movies, this is the movie for you. So definitely go check it out. And my last but not least, and definitely one of my favorite movies of all time, is called Real Steel. If you haven't watched Real Steel, this movie is absolutely amazing. Um, and it's basically a futuristic kind of movie too. It's about boxing and fighting, and it has such a motivational and like strong message to it. Basically, never quit on yourself, never doubt yourself, and just work hard on yourself. even if you feel like you are the worst. And I think that's why this movie really resonated with me. Um, Especially being a dancer is just like working hard and hard and hard on yourself. This movie is called Real Steel and is basically about robot fighting like in the future. And it stars one of my favorite actors of all time, which is Hugh. So if you don't know who Hugh is, he is also the one that stars The Greatest Showman. So definitely, it's a great movie to watch. It's a great rush of adrenaline and love and compassion and family time movie. So yeah, go check it out and let me see what you thought about it. And that was it, guys. Those are my 15 suggestions of movies for you to watch from Netflix. Some of them are leaving soon, some of them just arrived, some of them are brand new, and some of them are there to stay. So go check it out. Let me know what you thought. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave your big like down below. Comment if you watched any of them, if you like the suggestions, or if there is anything missing that you would like to suggest too. If you have any next video suggestions, also let me know. And that was it. Go subscribe, come and join this little corner of the internet, and I see you on next Sunday. I love you. Bye.